Okay, now let's look at the function calls and call stack. Here I've got a program for demonstration. Okay, I've got function 1, function 2, function 3, function 4, function 5, 5 functions defined. Then in the main module, I'm calling function 1. Inside function 1, it will call a function 2. Inside function 2, it will call function 3, and function 3 will call function 4, and function 4 call function 5. Function 5 is the last one, and it will return. Okay, so now very basic demonstration, just show how functions calling each other and how this call stack corresponding to that. Okay, so I'm going to run the debug mode. At the moment, it's stopping at 36. This is here, 36. That means at this breakpoint, do I run this one? You want to check it? Yes, I want to check my code. Go here. That is the core stack. See there, the frames. That is a frame. Okay, the frame. This frame will contain the program. For this part of the program, all the data it requires. If you look into this one, this records all the things required. Okay, in this program, I've got this kind of functions inside the variables, special variables. Okay, now let's just step in. Now, because I'm calling function 1 here, I said, okay, go away and run this line of instruction. Or this one actually is calling function 1. As soon as it calls function 1, we'll create a new frame. New frame, that's function 1's frame. In function 1's frame, it would have information for function 1 to function, for function 1 to work. Okay, so now it stops at line 5. Let's go back, have a look at line 5. Line 5 is okay. Run into function 1, we stop at here. It's running that line. Do I run it? Yes. If I do say, okay, go there, run it. Now you see there, you just probably saw the flashing. Now if you go there, it says function 1 calling function 2. Where did that come from? Is this one. You output that message. Then the breakpoint says, okay, do I call this one? And if I call this one, that will create a new frame and push it onto the core stack. Okay, this core stack. That's every function call will trigger the creation, the generation of a frame and push it onto the frame stack, also called the core stack. Okay, so if I say, all right, go in, run it. Now you see I have 2 frames there. So I've got 3 frames. First one's the main module, and then the F1, F2. None of them finished yet because they just keep calling others. Okay, they haven't done their job yet. F2, say, do you want F2 is supposed to be printing that. At the moment, it's not printed. Let's go in there and have a look. See, F2 calling F3. It's not printed yet. Let's go back there. No, sorry. Let's just go there. Now you see F2 calling F3. It's done. Now let's run this line again. That means calling a function 3. Every time you call a function, and that will generate a new frame for the core stack. So if we have a look here, we only have function 2 there. Okay, now we generate core function 3. Function 3's core stack frame is there. Okay, now we'll carry on, finish it. Function 4, function 5. Yes, we're inside function 5. Now this line at the moment is not printed yet. Okay, it will print once we say step in. Now let's have a look. See there? Function 1 calls function 2, 2 calls 3, 3 calls 4, 4 calls 5. I'm inside 5 now. It's running 5. Let's go in there. Yeah. Okay, see there? That line is printed. It's running that line, and this is stopping at here. And say, do I call return? Do I do return? Yes. nothing here, but if you go see the core stack frames, oh, function 5's frame is gone because function 5 is done its job, it's mission completed. Once the mission is completed, the frame for that function is going to be cleared, what's called popped off. Yeah. Now we are inside here. Remember, you called function 5, and then now it's done its job, and return here. The return address is here, the next line, where you left over, you call that one when you come back to the one straight after. Okay, so that's the return address. We run this line and print the results. The results should be saying hello from F5. The results there, see, hello from F5. Okay, then as soon as you press return result and the function 4 is completed, then its frame is going to be cleared, popped. Okay, let's see. Yeah, function 4's frame is gone, and now we're back into function 3. Where do we stop now? Is just after where you did last time. Last time you called function 4, so you've done this now because you've done return, and then the next line is where you need to do now. That's why you return there. So okay, go in and return. Once you returned, function 3's frame will be cleared from the stack. Watch. Yeah, function 3's frame is gone. So now you see every time you call the function, a function or the function's frame will be generated and pushed onto the stack, core stack. Every time you finish it, once returned to the caller, and the stack frame will be cleared. Now, only one line of instruction left. So once I step into this one, this whole module's stack is going to clear. Okay, gone. So that whole program is finished. Now in the memory, there's no data for this program and no instructions either. All gone, all completed. Yeah, so their stack is gone. Okay.